Hi everyone, it is August 2021 and this is your Fireside Chat for the month. This is my chance as a residential real estate practitioner in Phoenix, Arizona to give you an idea of what I'm seeing in the marketplace. And what we're seeing is a continuing trend. And that trend is we have low supply, we have high demand. A lot of water cooler talk last month, we talked about it. People were saying, oh, the market in Phoenix has peaked. The residential real estate market has peaked. Well, I think people were cherry picking data from right around July 4th when people were getting out of town for the first time in a couple of years. And so, of course, during that time period, we saw demand wane, we saw a little bit of supply increase, but what we've seen over the past couple of weeks is a continual increase in buyer demand and an increase in the number of homes that are under contract. So I think that little blip was just that, a little blip on the radar. So I think we're going to continue to see market appreciation. I think we're going to continue to see the dynamic of low supply and high demand dictating that prices are going to continue to rise. In our own practice, we're seeing the same thing. Although some of the velocity has turned down, we're not necessarily seeing 20, 25 offers on each property. Although we did have a client last month win a deal, a buyer win out over 20 other offers. So there's still some of that in the marketplace, but not a ton. And what we're seeing on our listings is 2, 3, 4 offers. We're not seeing 12, 15, 20, 25. So some of the velocity has changed, but it's not creating a downturn in market prices. It's just changing the velocity a little bit. So although we don't have a crystal ball, I do think we can continue to anticipate an increase in prices. And I think we can continue to anticipate a steady buyer demand. And I think we can continue to anticipate a lack of inventory. We simply aren't building enough homes for the number of people that want homes right now. So the market, as always, operates in two fashions. One is the macro market. What are the trends happening over 6, 12, 18-month periods? And then the micro, what's happening in 2-week, 4-week, 6-week bursts? And the fact that we've got our finger on the pulse of both buyer and seller allows us to really see what's going on in both of those market forces. So if you have any questions on what's going on with your particular situation in your neighborhood, if you have questions about real estate, if you have questions about remodel, if you have questions about anything related to real estate and the values of your property, please don't hesitate to call me. I can be reached at 602-595-4200. Any questions otherwise, feel free to find me on social media, on the internet. Just Google my name, Trevor Halpern. Otherwise, look forward to speaking to you next month. And if you do have questions, don't hesitate to call. Thanks so much.